Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in the first place. Today we have a Karma X reader. Again, I'm really sorry for my voice and the shorter one-shots lately. Just kind of preparing for Hall Week because there will be some longer ones in there. Either way, let's get into it. The world suddenly froze. All at once, I was overcome with an unbearable urge. The urge to touch their skin, to claim them, to make them completely mine. But I hesitated. Just one accidental slip of skin, I was tumbling, willingly diving over the edge. Their soft pants were what drew me out of my surge of desire, and I met their bright, glittering eyes, the ones that could make me completely discard all of my troubles with just a short glance. Dying to satisfy my heart, I leaned over and pressed my hands against their lovely waist, drawing them nearer. They inhaled a sharp gasp of air, their adorable little cheeks flushing pink while I fumbled around searching for the hem of my gray t-shirt, finally making their mark. I tingled, hands slid craftily under, softly stroking the tender, warm skin. I caught their eyes once again, their eyes which were burning with what appeared to be slight embarrassment and curiosity. They parted their soft, pink lips to speak, but I interrupted them, my arms wrapped completely around their waist, whilst I buried my face into the crook of their neck. I felt their hands come in contact with my messy hair, patting lightly before sliding the tangles of the scarlet tresses. Nestling my way out of our little nest, I lifted my hands to cradle their rosy cheeks. Unfortunately, just as I moved in to kiss them, they ever so gently pulled away, chuckling. Hello, is Karma there? Very funny. Can't a guy give his person some love every once in a while? Could it be the great Karma Akabane abandoning his pride for such a lowly person as me? I merely grumbled, but I was joyfully pulled out of my sour state by the sweet smooch I received on my lips moments later. There, have you regained your dignity? They smiled with a cheeky grin. Maybe a little. A few more and I may very well be healed. Well, what about me? I'll be running out of kisses to give you by the time we're done. A smirk appeared across my mouth at their playful remark. I suppose I'll just have to give them back to you then, won't I? Who said I want your second-hand kisses? I rolled my eyes. Perhaps I could spare a few of my own. Winking, I concluded with, but it's only because you're special. I'm flattered. You should be. Their face glowed red at the compliment. Leaning down, I teasingly brushed their lips, romantically intertwining our fingers before delving back in for the real deal. Their free arm circled itself around my neck while I simply held them, relishing in their sweet scent, comforting presence, and intoxicating touch. Alright, so this is the same thing that I'm doing with the edge shot. I'm just going to do 2 shorter ones, so that way it's at least a decent length. So this one's about tutoring. Alright, so you're supposed to square each of these numbers. See here? You add them together and then find the square root of that. I don't understand, he groaned, exasperated. Well, maybe if you pay attention in class. If you stop distracting me all the time, maybe I could. A haughty smirk curled onto the corner of his lips. You're allowing yourself to be distracted, aren't you? You could just as easily ignored me. They laughed, slamming their pencil onto the desk. Both them and their companion were hunched over. It's pretty difficult to ignore someone who's constantly throwing pencil lead at you, dumbass. Hey, who are you calling dumbass? Last I checked, you're the one getting tutored. Huffing, they blew a loose strand of hair out of their face, meeting Karma's iridescent mercury optics with their own blazing ones. The real question should be about why you're so desperate for my attention in the first place. Their voices were rising at a steady rate as they continued to bicker until Karma finally yelled out, Well, maybe if you'd stop being so damn attractive, I wouldn't have to constantly annoy you. Silence fell over the duo like a blanket, their eyes locked in battle of who would react first. It was no secret that they shared feelings for one another, and as they observed what could have been the beginnings of a light pink blush on his pale cheeks, they could feel their heart flutter gently. Well, that was until a smirk graced his features. They growled, and they both reacted at each other at the same time, their hands yanking on his collar. He swiftly reacted to their movements by wrapping his arms around their waist, kissing them fiercely, leaning them against the desk. Their mouths moved in sync with each other as they pulled closer, as if they hadn't already broken their personal space bubble. He pulled back, panting. You don't know how long I've been holding that in. They smirked. Long enough. He smiled mischievously before going back in to their lips, feeling the softness of their lips against his, becoming intoxicated with the taste of their own, and loving every bit of it. Wandering hands started to wander, and made the listener release a squeal from their lips. "Oi, Karma!" They pulled back. He smirked. "Well, I said you're so damn attractive. I hate you. Lies. Piss off. Kiss me." Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, sorry, I know recent videos have been shorter. I don't really have an excuse for that other than the fact that my mom has been kind of iffy with my channel. Yeah. Either way, I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever. Discord server, music link, and fanfic link will all be in the description, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!